Hello and welcome to another update video about optimism. On the optimism chart, we are still in a situation in which the chart is forming corrective structures. Okay, so since the beginning here, we've been tracking corrective structures, ABC, forming a larger A wave. Okay, so this is a perfect ABC structure. Then we have a B wave pullback currently, which is also corrective, holding a higher low. It did hold a higher low. And we're now probably in this C wave to the upside, which doesn't move in impulsive ways. Also here, because the wave 1 of this C wave is a 3-wave move, it indicates that this C wave is an ending diagonal. So overall, not a very desirable structure. Doesn't mean it's bearish, it just means we have to give it a little bit more space. Have to prepare ourselves for further, frequent wave count changes, because we're dealing then with corrective structures in the subwaves. And it indicates that, wave 3 could be done. I mean, it reached an ideal target region for a third wave, especially in a diagonal. So this 3 could be done. It's just that the wave count allows potentially for one more high. But below $2.82, I would assume that there is not going to be another high in wave 3, that we're already in the larger degree fourth wave, and then there could still be another high as long as this support region is holding. This larger support region is relevant for the larger degree fourth wave, which in time and duration should actually be similar to wave 2, which occurred between August and October. So a couple of months maybe for this wave 4. But there's no guarantee it started yet, or no indication really. So yeah, we have a bit of a sizable pullback, but that could still be within wave 3. The market needs to tell it first. The moment the pullback is corrective, and the support levels are, basically $3.09 is the next one, and then $2.82. Really, only when that breaks, this is the larger support range. Especially between $2.55 and $2.19, there should be good support. Also, because this is the lower boundary line there of the ascending trend channel. So if we get one more high, let's say it turns around here somewhere, and to a degree it will depend on what happens next week, right, with the ETF. But if there is one more high, what would be upside targets? Well, I'd be watching for the $4.84 level. That is the 200% Fibonacci extension. And well, above that, obviously it would then break out of this ascending price channel to the upside, which wouldn't be a problem. I mean, it really is just a connection of here wave 1 and 3. So this could easily change. It's just that sometimes we see a reaction there. I would just have to change the trend line. That's not so relevant, that trend line. But if we get another high, $4.84, possibly $6.37 at least, that would be the next main Fibonacci level to watch, the next extension. But I will be able to give you another more precise target once we have a low in place for wave 4, and once we get a confirmation that here circle wave 4 has formed a low. Until then, we have to be mindful that we could already be in the larger degree fourth wave. Similar situation to the Solana chart, you could say, where also we are probably dealing with an ending diagonal to the upside. The third wave was just not so extended, and the fourth wave is basically waiting in the background here. But it's not very clear yet if we have started this larger degree fourth wave. But overall, the main support is here at $2.19. Below that level, I really only have $1.88 left for wave 4. But that is going to be challenged really significantly, because this would be out of proportion for a wave 4. If you look at this, it would be quite huge for a wave 4. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still acceptable for a wave 4, but I can tell you that below $2.19, which is the 50% Fib level, below that level, probabilities start to shift towards a more bearish outcome. And it would be uncertain, because that would indicate that this is another 3-wave move, ABC, okay? Ideally, we get 5 for at least a little bit of clarity. Okay, that's my update about optimism. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.